Nandito Ako means here I am in Tagalog, and in the Filipino production was where David Archuleta made his acting debut. The 15-day shoot, which wrapped over the weekend, saw the ex-American Idol contestant in the lead role of Josh Bradley. Currently in Singapore for a showcase, the singer was excited to talk about his role and the difficulties he faced.
So you tell us about your character. Just a short
preview. My character, well, he's very close to who I am, and that's what made it easier to make the decision, okay, I'm going to do this with the series. But it's an international artist named Josh Bradley. He's half Filipino. He loses his mom in a fire when he was young, and they get separated, and later on, like, he goes on tour and comes back to the Philippines to kind of look for his mom. Like, he goes back to his past, goes back to the hotel where, just thinking about his mom, and he meets these two girls. It's kind of like a love triangle story. It's a love story, and he meets
why not, right?
Yeah, and so he goes, and these girls kind of help him, like, find out more about his mom, and, like, kind of looking about her, because he isn't sure if she's dead or not, because his American uncle that he lived with back in the States always told her, your mom's dead, but he always kind of had a hope that, maybe she's out there. And it's a cool story. Like, he's a very caring character. It was fun. Like, I had some scenes where I had some fight scenes and stuff.
Wow, awesome.
It was fun. No, it was really different. And then there's some emotional scenes too, where it's like I'm not using very extreme emotions, especially because it's a drama.
Right.
But it was really fun to do. The miniseries, it's like a soap opera basically, and so at first, I'm not an actor, so I was like, I don't know how this is going to come about. I don't know if this is going to be weird or cheesy or embarrassing. But it was so much fun. I just had such a good time, and we finished filming Saturday morning, and just this last Saturday, and it was like bittersweet. Like, I missed it. Like, I already missed it. Like, I wish I could keep going, because it was so much. It was hard, because I had to learn how do you act? Like, how do you figure out how to emote and, like, get into this character, get into the scenes of what's going on? But, like, I learned a lot about myself, because acting's a very artistic thing to do. Like, it's an art. You have to. It's not easy to just. I give props to those good actors and actresses for what they do. You learn so much about yourself, because it's a very emotional thing, and the other actors were just great. They're all speaking in Tagalog, Filipino, because it's in the Philippines, and so I had to, like, it was hard to try and figure out, okay, what are they saying, and I have to memorize what they're saying in English. And so when they're talking to me, because my character's supposed to understand what they're saying, and
reply to them
I reply to them in English. Sometimes there are little things here and there I'll say in Tagalog, but for the most part I'm speaking in English. But it was a good challenge. Like, it's those hard things to do that where you grow the most. Just like a mission, like the hard things. It was a challenge. It was hard, but it was so worth it. Like, it was worth it, and it's definitely something I would want to do again.
Fans of his must be waiting for him to get back from acting and into the studio for a new album, but they might have to wait a little while longer for an album, with Archuleta taking a 2-year leave of absence to focus on his religion. He speaks more on that in the next clip and offers insight on what fans can expect for his new album.